Hello everybody, I'm a Rainbow, and today I am going to be talking specifically about zip lines. I'm going to try to give you all the ins and outs that I figured out during the lab rat testing, and hopefully it's enough to get you started so you don't go down any blind alleys of your own. You can see I've already got some zip lines set up. These are all for demonstration purposes to illustrate what goes on with zip lines. First of all, to start with, this is a zip line post. The default color is blue. All right, and if you take two of those and you throw them out, they will connect. I don't have any of the other default colors, so they're not connected to anything else. However, if you take one of these and you paint it a different color, in which case, this case, I'll go with a neon. You see it connected to the neon on the top over there. And then if I take another one and connect it to the blue, it connects over there. Now, there are two types of zip lines, okay? Powered and unpowered. The regular colored ones that aren't neon or emissive are not powered, which what that means is if I jump on them, I can grab them, I will slide, but eventually I'll lose my momentum unless something helps, and I'll slide back down. On the powered ones, I will just keep going. So, and you might be wondering, why don't you use power all the time? Because, well, you don't have to. All right? Because you can actually get more speed on the non-powered ones if you do it right. Yes, I said it. You can get more speed on a non-powered one if you do it right. So, notice my speed is very consistent. I'm not going much faster. Grab hold of this one, and I'm picking up speed as I go downhill. All right, and that's just the way that works. All right, you also saw during that demonstration that you can switch hands at any point in time, but you can't hold on to two zip lines at the same time. I'm going to demonstrate here. So I got them out here. So it makes me let go of the other one even though I'm still gripping it. Okay, so you can only hold one at a time, and it's the last one you grab is the last one you hold. All right, so for now, let's get rid of these two. All right, you notice the red zip line I have right there. It's connected to itself, it's relatively even. I'm right here in the middle. So if you take another zip line and we want to connect this one, you notice it moved it from the bottom there to the top and connected this one over here. Does that make logical sense? I'm not sure. Let me snatch that one back up. Okay, it didn't. You notice it didn't take it from either one of the ends. It took it from the one it decided was the closest one, and it reordered the zip lines based on that. So keep that in mind if you're having trouble, because sometimes it loses its mind, quite frankly. But it's easy to work through. You just have to move things around and get it sorted out. All right. The cool thing about Ziplines is you can combine other things with them to get speed. So normally if I'm just running up here, I can run up and jump and grab it, and I've got a little bit of speed, and I'll keep this, but it's not enough to bridge that gap and make a jump. So let's get some help from the springboards. Notice I had enough speed to make that little gap right there, and all was good. So, and that is another thing I want to point out to you, that when you have a jump, if you go up in the air, you will get momentum as you're falling back down. So that is one way that you can keep yourself going if you're doing that. You can also use a big springboard, and that's going so fast I just jump completely over the other one. All right, let me point out something. Most of these you see mounted down to the ground. I have these mounted specifically on the side so that you can see, you can mount them there. You can mount them upside down. You can do all kinds of things. Also, these posts, they are not part of the zip line. It does not care. If you hit it, it won't stop you. Now, if you hit this part of the base, it will stop you. So depending on what's there, and let's go here. Notice I'm on the outside there. All right, so I went right through those posts without stopping. All right, so you can kind of get an idea. You can see how you can combine these zip lines to do different things. But one other thing, now there's a teleporter. You see that one hanging up there in the sky? So I'm going to get a little radical here, right here. I'm going to connect that one, and let's see how this helps with momentum. Yes, I know. I am just showing off, but that illustrates what you can do with teleport pads. You get creative. You just need more momentum. You can run, hit the zip, grab it, and you've got all kinds of speed going in there. All right, everybody, the last thing I want to show you is how to use the grapple with the zip line to pull yourself. Now, if you shoot the grapple way out in front of you, it will pull you off the zip line. However, if it's beside you, slightly in front of you, below you, so long as it's not up above you, it will pull you along. Now, it's not the most inexpensive way to pull yourself along, but it will certainly help you out. All right, so let me demonstrate what happens if you get it too far ahead of you, though. See, pulled me right off there. That is the basics of zip line. Now I'm going to show you some examples of some that are using this on a much bigger level. You got, once you start going, you never stop, some huge jumps, just to give you an idea of what you can do with zip lines. I'm telling you, the sky is the limit. These things are awesome.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know you could switch hands. Well,
yep, you can switch in. This is all one-handed. I was going for that to start with.
But you can do it with just one hand?
Yep, I'm just doing it with one hand. So you just have to let go before you get to the end. All right, it'll fling you. If you hold on at the end, you actually lose momentum.
Watermelon!
Oh, this is great.
I'm not going
They are actually switching lines right there in the middle and reconnecting, so it kind of does a figure-8 thing. Good stuff.
Your racetrack upstairs. Or really the same size, just better implemented.
Orange out, pink out. Oh my god, that works. Holy! Oh, perfect.
All right, everybody, now you know all about zip lines, what to do, what not to do. Go out, have some fun, create your own mayhem with these things, because you gotta like them. Zip lines are so cool.
Music over this.
I
I've done like 3 loops and I'm still going.
Somebody paint these?
I'm gonna add more to
What
it.
is this one?
Yo, you can grab onto it.
Up, and away. Oh, and away.